Hi faithful friends, in today's video I have a mini thrift haul, a little vintage, some vintage items that I picked up at the thrift store today actually. And then I'm going to show you a few of my Valentine's Day decorations. I've got my hutch, somewhat decorated for Valentine's Day, so stay tuned to the end of the video to watch that. Don't leave early. Take my car to the shop last week. The pump went out of the washer fluid, so I had to get that repaired. And so on the way home today, I decided to stop at this little thrift store in a town that I don't get to very often. And they had some really cute items there. And their prices are reasonable. I love thrift stores, but some of them are expensive. This one is it's like the cat rescue. In fact, it's not a cat rescue, but they do have kittens in there for adoption. It's like I'm attracted to them, I don't know. But at this thrift store, I've found a few cute items that I just want to take a few minutes here and share with you. And make sure you stay tuned, because after this, then I'm going to show you my dining room hutch and how I have it decorated for Valentine's Day. So without further ado, so this store was all decked out. They had this big Christmas tree, but they had these big giant red hearts, and it was very festive and fun. They had it very well decorated for Valentine's Day. And so that kind of stuff makes my heart sing anyway, because, I just love a good decorated thrift store. I don't like the ones where everything's just junked in. I mean, not that they don't have their place, but I really like it when they display the items nicely. So the first thing I spotted, kind of tucked in on this shelf back in the back corner, was this table runner. This is so pretty. Can you see the texture in this? Look at that. So it's cream and gray table runner, and it is it's folded over. It's folded in half, and it is, it's long. Trust me, it is so long. But the end of it has this fringe on it, and I'm thinking this seam, I'm thinking that I should take the seam off the very end, and it should just be a loose fringe. So I don't know if anybody even used it, but guess how much this table runner, this very long, gorgeous table runner, how much do you think it was? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to do this a lot today. But anyway, it was $1.50. $1.50. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's gorgeous. That's like, yes, 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 and yes. Yes for the win for this beautiful table runner. $1.50. $1.50. Like, I'm just so happy. So then I go around the corner in this thrift store, and I'm just kind of looking at all sorts of things. I picked up lots of things. Of course, I'm trying to be specific about what I buy. I don't want to just buy things because they're cute or cheap. I've been known to buy things that are cheap just because it's a good price, but I'm trying not to do that. But I went around the corner and I saw this ironstone. Now, it is missing the lid, but it was $3.50. And you see the stamp on the bottom? Right there, ironstone. It's not, I'm not sure the specific, what's it say? Powell and Bishop ironstone. Made in England. It's got some crazing, some cracks, some of the hairlines, so it's old, but look at the beautiful scalloped edge. It's just a really pretty piece. I thought, I know it's, like I said, it's missing the lid, but this would still be cute with greenery tucked in. I have all that nice collection of spoons and vintage utensils that I could put right in there. That would be cute for that. There's lots I can do with it. So for $3.50, I wasn't going to let that go. And then still in that same little section, there's no rhyme or reason with this haul. I just see things that I like and they're cute. And if they're inexpensive, then it kind of helps me to buy them. But the next was this little tin salt and pepper shaker. Tin, here's the bottom. I paid $1.50 for the pair. So cute. I won't use them for salt and pepper, but I do have some on my tin. Do you remember the other day when I got that tin percolator? Wouldn't this be cute displayed with that? So for the price, definitely a win. And then, okay, we're gonna go from everyday, those are everyday items, to something a little more patriotic. This brass bell. There's no markings on the bell, and it's not like the best. Like, this is sharp through here, kind of rough looking craftsmanship, but nevertheless, I like a good brass bell, and if one for patriotic, that's good. Now this was $2 for this brass bell, but the brass looks so cute in decor, and the fact that it looks patriotic, I mean, it'd be good for Christmas too. You know, we have stars at Christmas. So that was this. And so the last piece that I got today, I actually saw it on my way to the counter to pay for all the other items, and it was just so sweet. So it's this little bird. Sweet little bird. Look, it's a craftsman, or, you know, a hobby piece. It was 49 cents. Oops, too close. 49 cents for this little ceramic bird. But it'll be so cute when a little bird's nest. I have little nests that I've collected over the years. Yes, some of the nests are handmade by the birds, and I just couldn't, like in our Christmas trees and stuff, I can't throw them away. I just feel sad. So I keep them. And so this would be cute tucked in. You know, we're on a stack of books, just tucked in a nice little cute little vignette. So that's my plan for those. But let me know in the comments, what is your favorite item that I thrifted today? Let me know what you think. And so now let me take you to my dining room and show you what I have for Valentine's Day on my hutch. Okay, here is my hutch, and it's decorated. It's transitional, but it does have quite the touch of Valentine's Day, a celebration of love here. This hutch is something I've had for many, many, many years. It is actually an Amish made hutch. I painted it. It was like an all natural, just raw pine wood, and I painted it with Annie Sloan. I left this top, you know, wood, and just waxed it. But yeah, I've had it for a long time, and it's a lot of fun to decorate. So first of all, here's the top. I have some longer worker baskets, eucalyptus. It says memory. There's a seltzer bottle up there, and some eucalyptus hanging down the side. So going from top to bottom, left to right, this is the first cubby. And so it's a plaque with a goose, a little candle holder, this dish, and a little doily. And going this top shelf here in the middle, kind of telling the story of chocolates. So we have this red box. It has hand-painted hearts on it. Normally I have that completely covered up, but I'm kind of letting them, covered up with like some sort of cloth or fabric hanging over it. So I have it partially covered with this doily that I thrifted. This heart I recently thrifted. That's a eucalyptus pick, and then a bear. It's a mohair bear. I've had them for many years too. But you know, teddy bears, roses, and chocolate just kind of seem Valentine-ish to me. So I have some faux roses in this Hershey's chocolate tin. This is a longer burger basket, Hershey Kiss. And then a candle snuffer. This is a vintage wood box It's a battery operated candle. And then this is not a handmade piece, but again, the heart fits right in with the whole theme here. Going over here to the right hand pocket. In the back I have like a boxwood faux wreath with a red velvet ribbon, a battery operated candle with hearts, wooden hearts. They're made out of the olive wood. They're just kind of tucked in there on a white ironstone pedestal dish. Another thrifted heart. This was actually a Christmas ornament, but I use it for other than Christmas. It's so pretty, the gold. This is my favorite type of gold. And then the little pearls. Another little vintage doily. And then this rose is like a ceramic rose. It was hand done. I've had that for a lot of years. I got that in Williamsburg a long time ago. And then going down to the second shelf. Give you a good look here, and then I'll zoom in. And so here I have a primitive candle and a silver candlestick, some vintage books, so you can see those. Just kind of stacked there in the corner. And again, I'm going with the chocolate and roses theme. I have this vintage hot chocolate dish. So cute. And in back is it's a cast iron mold, heart mold. And then I have a rose, faux rose tucked in to these little teacups. They're unmarked, but I thought they were so cute. I love, of course, they're like the, excuse me, like a German Danish type pattern, which I really love. And this is a set of 3 little crocheted hearts that I just have kind of tucked here, layered on the shelf. Thrifted those as well. Everything on this shelf is thrifted except for the primitive candle. But I've had that for a long time too. So this dish, it's like beautiful and vintage and old, good transferware with a little creamer to match. Now these hearts, I'm not a huge fan of the color. I would like them to be a little more, maybe sanded down and a little more rustic looking, but that's something I can work on. Those are thrifted. And here I have glass and silver salt and pepper shakers with another little vintage dish. And I just have those sitting on top, just to kind of, to complete the vignette. So the top shelf and the bottom, or the second shelf, kind of give you a good look there. And now straight down on the bottom shelf, so that's a Mackenzie Childs tray. I thrifted that for $4 a couple years ago, and I have almost used it it's out pretty much year round. With more longer burger baskets, the two-tiered tray, cast iron tray. This is a cast iron, like an iron bird. It's pretty thrifted as well. Just some old skeleton keys, just to complete, like, lock your heart away, And also this little creamer, again, thrifted. These are Maggie's feathers. I've just kind of, I don't know, I don't like throwing them away when he lived here, so I just kind of collected them. And now these are rustic hearts, again, thrifted. See how they're a little more rustic, a little more texture in the color. Something like I want to do with the red and black hearts up on the next shelf up. And here we have, this is a battery operated candle inside of a gold candlestick, candle holder. And then I have 2 iron stone pitchers. They are identical. It's like mama and baby. But they're so pretty there together. And then another little creamer here. And these are just dried flowers, dried leaves, just for some greenery. And then this adorable little frog. So at that thrift store, they had vintage Valentine's card. And then I get home and I'm like, why did I not get one of those in this frog? And the reason is because they had, you know, Happy Valentine's Day, Mom and Grandpa and daughter, but none just plain, you know, generic that I saw anyway. So this is actually just a little sticker from the Dollar Tree that I tucked in, but the feathers match. Kind of carry off what, you know, Maggie's feathers over here. So it works. In my mind, it works anyway. So just pan out here and let you see. So what do you think? Do you decorate? Do you do much decorating for Valentine's Day? I do have more decorations. I don't typically put out a lot. They're up in our attic, and my dear lovely husband cannot seem to find the bin. It's a small bin, so I think it's throwing him off. He's thinking it's like a huge one. Excuse me. So when we find that, you know, I may put those out, and I may just say, you know what, I have enough, and call it a day. But here you go. So thanks so much for watching. I want you to know that you are blessed and highly favored. Have a great day.